Mike, commiserations this afternoon. It's a tough result to take considering how well you played in the first half.
Yeah, but the game's two halves. First half, more than pleased. I thought everything fell our way, even creating chances, and probably could have gone in a little bit better than we did. Second half, we started to give the ball away far too cheaply. I've said that to the players, so it's nothing I'm telling you that I haven't told them. And we have to say that once you start to give the ball away, it encourages teams to do better. And I thought we fell into that trap a little bit. And once the first goal goes in, it's disappointing then to see an identical one really straight after it, which we should learn from that.
Yeah, as the minutes ticked by as well, did you find it a little bit more frustrating that the chances were slightly eluding Hull?
Yeah, I thought. I mean, listen, second half, Chelsea could have scored a couple more, I think, and they were generous in their finishing, really. And we didn't really, at the other end, create that much second half. But first half, we were competitive, we were where we wanted to be. But we have to learn quickly. You know, we have to take these games on the chin. But we've played 4 of probably the top 6 teams. And we haven't come out of them the best side of what we want. But, you know, we have to be positive. We've 7 points out of 7 games. Some might say we should have had more. But it's been very, very competitive. I think the players have shown a great attitude to the job. We just need to pick ourselves up, dust ourselves down, take it on the chin, and hopefully prepare for what's going to be an interesting lead up to Christmas.
Yeah, with 7 points on the board after 7 games, is that a target you would have happily taken at the start of the season at this point?
No, I think when you sit this side of it, you want to take more points. You know, if you're in games, you want to be in them to get something out of them. We've just disappointed ourselves on today's performance. The other ones have been slightly different. Man United losing in the last kick of the game. Arsenal and Liverpool will be down to 10 men. Never going to be easy in those situations against that quality. But today we were competitive to a degree, but I thought we caused our own issues, and we need to get better at that.
Yeah, you've handed out a couple of debuts today to Mbakani and Henriksen, but with the international break coming up now, what's the news on injuries? Are we going to see any players back in time for Bournemouth?
Hopefully Michael Dawson will be back in the group. He's done his individual work, he's done his conditioning and everything. I think now he's looking forward to getting back into that sort of playing with the group that we have left. You know, we have quite a few away this time. So we push on. We hope he comes through that. He's still short of game time, and he won't get that until the game at Bournemouth comes around. So we have to be careful. I don't think our issues, certainly at that centre-half position, have been a huge issue for us. I think they've performed extremely well. Whether we change it, whether we take that risk early, or whether we carry on doing the things that we've been doing well, and hopefully improve on some of the small mistakes which have cost us.
Yeah, and with October and November now coming up, where would you like to see the club at the back end of November going into Christmas?
A lot higher than where we are now, of course. Yeah. But we know what we've got to achieve. We know where we're at. You know, I see it as achieving status in this division. Others may see it as we can compete against Chelsea's and Liverpool's and Arsenal's and be in the top 6. Then, you know, I think that's going to be difficult, being realistic. But, you know, it's 7 games, 7 points, point a game. Carry on doing that. We might need a couple of wins and we'll be okay. But you take each game, you want 3 points every game. And the players understand that. I want 3 points every game. The players want 3 points every game. But we've come through a period of real intensity against probably 4 of the teams that are going to be in Europe next year. So we move on. The players will enjoy or get away now and do their international stuff, but hopefully come back with the right attitude to kick on.